Hello my beautiful darlings, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day and thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about qualities of a high value man and how to recognize a high value man, a high caliber man, a masculine man that is going to treat you nicely like the princess that you are, that is going to be a gentleman. There are certain qualities that high caliber men have that differentiate them from most men because those men are a bit more educated, a bit more gentlemen. They have normally a kind of a provider mentality and they're more masculine. So because on this channel we're more feminine and we love to improve ourselves and be ourselves a high value woman, of course we want a high value man that's going to treat us nicely. So if you want to know what are those qualities, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see more of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, old Hollywood glamour, of course, seduction, dating, and anything to level up and to make you become the best version of yourself, transform yourself into a high caliber woman, to live the life that you truly desire and improve your confidence and feel like a queen. Feel free to join the channel, the link is down below. Also follow me on my Instagram, which is at Lisa Heartstyle. Of course, we need to talk about the first quality of a high value man. It is that they know their purpose, they know what they want, and they take actions. Because you have a lot of men talking. No, a high value man takes actions and he knows what he wants. He walks with a certain type of confidence. Not every man has this high caliber way of holding themselves. He knows what he wants and pursue it, whether that's with business, money, success, a woman, anything that he wants, he is not afraid to go for it. He's not afraid to take risk. A high value man is more in his masculinity. Just like back in the days, men were fighting. You know, men were going to war, men were fighting, they were extremely masculine. When you look at the movie Troy, you see Brad Pitt, you understand me, right? It's just really deep masculinity where men were going for what they want. And a high value man have drive and ambition. He's ambitious. He knows what he wants for the future, for his life, and he has a plan to achieve it. What kind of house he wants? Does he want kids? Does he want marriage? What kind of woman does he want? What kind of lifestyle does he want to live? Everything is already kind of in his mind and he has a plan and he takes actions for it. It's not just sitting there dreaming, he actually takes actions for it and you can see it. You can see all of the proof that he does take actions. Number 2, he is emotionally intelligent. Sometimes we underestimate the importance of being emotionally intelligent because if you have a masculine man but that doesn't know how to deal with his emotions, he can transform his masculinity into aggression, into toxic behavior that is not going to be good if you want to live with that man. If you want to bring your nice feminine energy, he needs to deserve that nice feminine energy and know how to deal with his masculinity. That means that his masculinity must be oriented to protecting, providing, like nice masculinity, not toxic behavior. He needs to work on himself and understand his emotions and be aware also of even your emotions. Pay attention to you because as women, we love attention. We love to have someone that is attentive to us, that is cherishing us like little princesses that we are. So of course he needs to pay attention to you. High value men normally know how to behave in any situation. He will also notice the emotion of his partners and adapt his behavior towards it. For example, if he sees that you're feeling bad, he will have the emotional ability to see that and ask you questions about it and trying to make you feel better. If you have a man that doesn't care at all, that doesn't see your emotions, that don't have much empathy, then it's really a bad sign. When you feel bad for something, he needs to have a feel of empathy for you. Also, he needs to be able to be emotionally mature in terms of conflict. How does he deal with conflict? How does he deal when you two are fighting? Does he deal with that in a healthy way? Trying to understand you, trying to deal with that in a mature, healthy way and keeping his calm? Or does he like really lose his temper, become angry and kind of trying to put all of the blame on you, which is, by the way, a manipulation technique that narcissists use. Number 3, makes and follow through plans. You can count on a high value man. When he says something, he will do it. He plans for the days, he organizes things. When he says that he's going to buy a house, he will buy a house. When he says that he's going to marry you, he proposed actually.
Carlos, who worked in mergers and acquisitions, proposed on their 3rd date. Gabrielle was touched when tears welled up in his eyes. But she soon discovered this happened every time Carlos closed a big deal.
When he says he will do something, when he invites you somewhere, he does it. There's someone that is trustworthy. His words are valuable. Like, for example, it was Valentine's Day not a long time ago. For a high value man, it's the occasion to showcase his tremendous, beautiful love. I mean, he's showcasing his love for you normally every single day, but on Valentine's Day, he will actually organize the dinner, organize planning things, buying you a nice gift, everything like that. Don't lower your standards, ladies. Number 4, he's clear on his intention on dating. A high value man is not afraid to talk about his intention, to talk about the fact that he wants commitment. A high value man is more serious. He wants commitment. He wants a life partner. He's not there to play games, to say, oh, I don't know, we'll see. A high value man, if he really likes you, he will start asking about marriage, about kids, about what you want in life in the future. You can have those conversations with those type of men, and don't be afraid to have those conversations, because that's a really good sign. Normally he's focused on what he wants, and normally he wants a committed relationship. Men take more time to mature than us ladies, we know that. So of course when they're young, they're not ready for marriage, and that is fine. They need more time to mature, to build themselves, to kind of focus on their career, on their business and all of that, and then they're going to be ready to really be committed and have a woman. You need to make sure to see the signs of a man when he's ready or when he's not, because that will have a true impact on you as well. Number 5, he provides and is generous. A high value man is craving to show you his masculinity, that the fact that he can provide and take care of you nicely. Just like you are his queen, he wants to be your king. He wants to be your hero. He wants to take care of you, to make you happy, to make you smile. This is why also masculine men will not go with a masculine woman, because a masculine woman, when she's more in her masculinity, she will be in competition with him. And he doesn't want that. He wants a feminine woman to appreciate all of the things that he does, the fact that he provides, that he is generous.
Mr. Esmond, Daddy, I bet you made me the happiest girl in the world.
He wants the reward, and his reward in how you receive. So I invite you to see my video on how to receive with your irresistible feminine energy, so that men will want to really provide for you. A high value man wants to take care of you, be there for you. He will offer you things. He will fix your problems. Does he help you? It's also a really good example to test a little bit if a man is a high caliber man. Do you have a problem? Does he immediately jump to help you? Or does he say, oh, I hope you will find a way to fix that. Oh, I trust you. You're a strong woman. You can fix that by yourself. No. This is a really bad sign if he says that. He is supposed to be the man. He's supposed to be there on like, oh, I want to protect her. I want to make sure that she's okay. I want to fix her problems. This is a real man that you will be able to count on in the future. A high value man is not afraid to invest in a woman. He invests in that because he knows that you have a high value woman. It needs investment. A woman that is high value, that has standards, that is not easy to have, that is really in this beautiful feminine energy, that have so much to offer. He knows that it's not easy to have, and he is ready to invest in it. And also, ladies, it's not because he is rich that he is a provider. A man can be even a billionaire and not be a provider. It's not because he provides for himself that he is a provider. If he is a billionaire providing for himself, buying himself supercars, buying himself like crazy, super beautiful things, okay, that's nice. But Do you provide for a woman? Are you a true provider? Sometimes you even have men that have less money, but that are true masculine provider, because what they have as money is they focus everything on their wife and their leaders, and they truly provide for their family. That is more a sign of a high value man. And I invite you to see my video on how to attract a high value man with your feminine energy. It will explain you everything about polarity and how to understand how men and women work in relationship. Number 6, he has manners. He opens the door for you. A high value man has manners. He's educated, he's intelligent, he knows how to treat a lady nicely. Number 7, he wants to make you happy. That is a real thing. You feel that he wants to make you happy. He will celebrate you and cheer you on. He has a willingness to be there for you. He is looking out for you. He's asking for your opinion. He wants to please you. He wants to make you happy. He knows how to impress you. He makes effort to want to impress you.
How can I be suave, woo her, admire her, make her feel like she's the most sublime creature on earth?
He is generous with his time, his money, everything, his energy, to spend quality time with you. You can really feel that his purpose in life is to want to make his woman happy, to live a beautiful life with you, to have beautiful experience with you, to build a future with you. You can look at how he treats his mother, his sister, the woman around him, because a man needs to respect women in general to really treat you nicely and be able to want to make you happy, to want to make you have everything. If men have a bad image of women, then it's really a bad sign. That means that he's not high value. A high value man has a good image of woman. Same goes for women. If you have a really bad image about men, you will never have a healthy relationship with a man. When people say those men don't exist or all men are like this is really, really unhealthy thoughts that you have, and in that case you can't achieve anything if you have those unhealthy thoughts of just generalizing that everybody is the same or nobody is like that. So you won't even see them. They exist. I see them all the time, every day. Many high value men are approaching me every single day. You need to take off all of that bad energy and don't think that men are all manipulative, all bad, all the same. It's the same for high value men. He has a good image about women. He wants to make you happy. He wants to really treat you like the princess that you are. He will say, of course you deserve everything, my love. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. I hope it was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments down below if you have other ideas of other signs of what a high value man is. Of course, there are plenty. These are just a little bit of a summary, but there are plenty more. And share a little bit your experience in the comments down below. Let's have a discussion. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is at Lisa Heart Style. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And until next time, I'm giving you so much kisses, my darlings. Mwah.